welcome to part 3. So, who the hell am I then? Really? I don't think it's actually possible to tell people who you are as a person yourself. You've got something you've got experience. But I would say that the best chance you've got of finding out the real me is some of the live events. But you've got to know me for a while before I let the guard down a bit, you know, and let somebody inside. It's like Zap is seeing the real me. They sort of on a psychological level. So is Alex. Those who know Get End User or the 3 Max event, and you know, in London Max User Group know Alex. You know, Rob Angle. You know, people like that. Glenn Southern. There's a handful of people that see the real me, right? Because I've known them long enough. I suppose everybody else in the way gets this exaggerated character. In hindsight, was it a mistake doing these videos? You know, I think it probably was, because people now think I am what they see. All they know is Wayne Robson, the whingy bastard. Wayne Robson who said something that annoys them. You know, and it pisses me off. But I don't know. I'm not going to stand here too long. I was going to show you that view. It's quite nice. But I actually haven't got a clue. In a way, I feel directionless at the moment. For years, I aimed towards achieving a handful of goals. I've achieved those goals. The last one was a Masters Award. You know, what do I do now? Now, I put on Twitter a while ago this sort of strange one-line post saying, make like a tree and branch out. And maybe this time I did do that, because I use a lot of different software. You know, I'm only known as the guy with Mudbox, right? But I use a lot of different applications. All equally as well as I know Mudbox, by the way. You know, some people won't believe that, but, you know, whatever. I use them all equally same standard. You've got to, right? So maybe it's time I started doing stuff for them as well. You know, it's, as I said before, I have every expectation of eventually Autodesk wanting to push and distance themselves from me, because I think it's only a matter of time before somebody has a bright idea that maybe they'd be better off without Wayne Robson. Maybe they would, maybe they wouldn't. Only one way to find out, isn't there? But again, I took 12 months off, and you know what happened? Bugger all. Wasn't there DVD releases? Wasn't everybody putting free tutorials out? A lot, not a lot anyway. You know, it didn't happen. No plugins. It was quiet as the fucking grave. Because it would be nice if other people would contribute as well, but I've learned that I'm not going to do that. That's not the way the Mudbox community works. In a way, it makes me jealous of the ZBrush community, because for all its faults, and its good points, people do try to help other people, even if it's only to further their own careers, right? But a lot of the people in Mudbox don't feel need to do that. It's like, I was on a discussion both with Autodesk and Dave Cardwell last night. We discovered this subject, and about the fact that Mudbox, if you look online, it appears to be dead in the water, doesn't it? But there's a lot of people using it actively at work, and I've said before, well-known people users of ZBrush that have to use it at work. Even if it's only for half the fucking pipeline, or half the sculpting bit, you know what I mean, or half the texture, they use it for at least half the modelling process. So why don't they say, I use Mudbox? This is what I said to Autodesk, unless they can solve this, they've got a big problem. And I've been told hundreds of times off these people. And I say, well, why don't you bloody post something, you know, in Mudbox? And they say, because we don't want to get the shit that you got. I want to have a career at the end of this, and I don't want to lose it. There you have it. People are scared that the same thing will happen to them as happened to me, and they get 7 kinds of shitstorm. And you know something? I can't say I'll blame them. It's not something that is nice to hear, but it's bloody right. Anybody who back and has done a bit of history over the last sort of 5, 6, 7 years knows the shit that I've got. If you don't know that, then chances are you'll never bloody read it anyway. But some people, oh, I'm out of breath. Some people don't get that, you know. I do think that I got as much shit because I was the first person to do it. Switch backwards and forwards. From zeros to mudbox, mudbox to zeros, back to mudbox again. I think that's why. I don't know, maybe not. We'll see. But I'll see what one's up there. I'm going to call it a day on this one. So I'm feeling rather ropey at the moment in my chest. Not feeling well at all. But, you know, sometimes in life, you expect bananas, and instead, you get monkeys. Or turnips. I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.